Good morning to you. This is Cherie, the plus size amputee life. I don't record much, and I'm just starting out. So I'm asking people to bear with me, bear with my quality. It may change up. Uh, Anyhow, I got up this morning, but I usually get up at 5. It's 5:23 a.m. now. I'm going to start taking screenshots, just for verification purposes for you guys. But I wanted to get up this morning and try to record a little bit of what I go through in the morning as an amputee, preparing to get up and start my morning routine, even though I'm a little late this morning. And one thing, I don't know if there's other amputees out there that do it, but I don't have any liners, so I tend to use a lot of socks. In my 6th year of being an amputee, and my stump has lost a lot of mass. You know, it's lost a lot of mass. I don't know if y'all can see that, but and then usually around where the dog ears is, sorry guys, the dog ears is, you have a little bit more muscle, skin tissue that's left than the front of my stump, because it tends to, you know, dissipate faster here. But anyway, before I make it too long and uninteresting, these are the socks that I use to add mass to it so I can walk comfortably. This one, when I first got up to use the restroom, I had used another liner, but it was hurting so bad. So now I'm trying to play MacGyver with it to make it work so I can start my day. So I like to say, too, a lot of us as humans, we complain. And we have to learn to thank God for things we take for granted. When you wake up in the morning and you're able to put 2 feet on the floor, thank God. We complain about small things. So, but I thank God, and I'm still grateful because I'm up, I can move, and I may not be able to put 2 real feet on the floor, but I got one. I actually got a couple. But that's another story. And I'll show you some of my liners and get personal with that after a little while. But I wanted to show y'all guys a little bit of what I do. And let me start here. I guess try to MacGyver this so y'all can see. Excuse my dark house out there. You might see a little trash on the floor. But I'm starting my morning routine now, so I'll straighten up. But that's not what this video is about. Okay, and it's very sore at the tip when I slide them on. And usually I'll layer them up until I feel as if I have enough. This is sock number 2. And I usually do a little fold over on this one to give me a little bit more extra pad in there. And I usually do it more than once, but I'm going to see today. Let's do 2. As I said, you never know what's going to work with your leg. You just kind of winging it, I tend to use different types of socks at the time that I feel that it may serve a purpose. I had another long one, but today I want to put on a fuzzy sock because I'm feeling like it'll give me more thickness, and I might not have to lay it up as much. And I do another little fold here, and at this point I want to try to see if this is a good fit. Now I have another liner that's cut a little shorter than this for workout purposes. He's hiding somewhere around my bedroom, but also this is what the liner looks like on the outside. Hopefully y'all guys can see, but I'm trying to hold it between my legs and record. But this is the liner. This is what it looks like before we put it on. And okay, I'm not too sure how I'm going to spice this together, but I was just recording a little bit and tried to get y'all in a better position to see exactly what I was doing. But the camera cut off, so I'm not good at editing, but hopefully I can spice these 2 videos together. But I was saying this is the liner that we actually put on, and I want to try to actually see if I can show you guys. I don't know how I'm going to do this. Wait, good morning to everyone. This time you get to see my fat, chubby face. But I was recording and trying to explain to y'all guys a couple of things, but the way that I had it and I didn't have a tripod or anything like that. I'm just starting. I know the quality is probably off, but I was trying to explain to y'all, and then something happened. I touched and stopped the recording. But I was explaining to y'all the liners that we use and my process this morning, and trying to put it on, and trying to put it on comfortably. You understand? Because we just don't put it on, slide liners on, and go. Sometimes we have bad days. Sometimes the stump is really sore. And like I said again, I like to explain to people, especially after being 6 years amputee, that I compare it to walking on your elbow and putting as much as pressure, your body weight on your elbow. That's what I like to do. I like to compare it to. But again, here we go again with just trying to, and hopefully I don't wound y'all. But again, this is what I put on. This is the thick one. And as you see, it makes it a little bit fatter. And then we take our liners and we turn them inside out. Right? And once we put it inside out, we want to make sure that this part is flush to the leg. And if you remember, it's a white line on the inside, the outside of this liner, which I like to have a line here, letting me know that the liner is on correctly. And then not everyone do this. So I might have viewers that say, oh, God, and I might have prosthesis that watch this and say, oh, God, she's messing up the suction. It can be dangerous. Listen, I've been doing this for years now. This was worked for me. And every amputee knows this. You do what works for you. And we become MacGyvers in our life. You know the show MacGyver, and he used to take little things and fix and, you know, and make something out of nothing. This is what we do. And so here we go. Don't want to knock y'all down, but you put that flush at the end of the elbow, the stump, and you roll up. And you try to roll up and eliminate as much as air as possible. And my line is not on correctly because my line is all the way in the back. I'm going to show you the line that I was discussing. Okay. Let's make that flushed again. And I think this is better. There we go. And then I'll show you the line I was talking about. You guys can see that. See, this is the line that I'm talking about. Now I try to step in a prosthetic and see if that is a proper fit for me. Because what I'm trying to do this morning is get on my scale, per usual. And sometimes I have to put actual stuff inside there to give me some kind of leverage. And then actually I'm going to show y'all. You see how that's in and out very easily? We can't have that. We have to have something else that gives us a little bit more traction and keeps us afloat so that we don't call what we call bottom out. Okay, this is 3 minutes. It's getting a little long, and I don't know how long the other video. But I'm going to take the other fluffy sock and put him on there. And I'm not going to have to roll him down because he meets just like the edge. And now you see, when I go down in it, it gives me way more restriction, more, tightness. The word's not coming to me this way. But I'm going to stand up for you guys. And what we do is we press down, making sure that we get all the air out. And then we take this part, right? And this, I need another one of these too. It is very, got so many holes in it. Had it for a while. And then we roll this part up, right? And this also is what keeps us in our liners and keep us secure. As the liner gets old, it has a tendency to roll down like an old stale girdle. But as you see, it's a line, and which means that I have some suction, not as much as suction that I would have normally if I would put the socks not on the inside of the liner, but on the outside of the liner. But again, I tell you again, that works for me. It keeps me from sweating. It keeps my stump from getting macerated from the sweat and skin breakdown, so forth and so on. Bumps. We experience bumps and skin breakdown in that particular area. And then what I like to do is just a piece of something that I have. I like to take it and, like I said, let's try to move our guys up just temporarily. I don't want to move nobody. And I slide that over the foot. And then I take it and I slide it up. And it goes over, let me stand up again, the thigh area to prevent the rolling down. So when I say we MacGyvers, we MacGyvers. And that's it. I'll be back with a little bit more content in a minute, but I just wanted to get that out the way. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend, tell a friend, tell a mother, tell a father, tell a baby. Tell your niece, tell the kids at the daycare. Just spread the word. I heard they was looking for me, and here I am.
Saturate. I hear the word saturate.
Yes, I'm back.
I hear the word
And
saturate. That his glory is going to saturate
I've made my
every area
bed,
of your
swept my
life.
floor,
I hear him coming for your
listening to
children's
my morning
children's children.
routine. I done
I
did
hear
my
him coming
prayer.
for your finances.
Now
I
I'm
hear
about
God
to take
saying,
my
I'm
hydroxy cut.
saturated. And you've
I
been
try to
asking
get
how. I hear God saying, you're the
anywhere from
gate.
7 to
If
8
you will
bottles of
open
water in me a
yourself up,
day.
I'll
Like I
saturate
said
everything connected to
previously,
you.
for the past 4 days, I've been slacking. Haven't been doing really too much at all
I
but
need a
eating.
move of God.
You know,
I need a
tell the truth,
miracle.
shame the devil. But I'm gonna take one of
I
these,
need weight again.
and I'm gonna drink my first bottle of water.
Wait.
Then I have this green smoothie that I've made that contains
So when I find
uh,
jars
what is it?
with tins,
My mind can't. Kale,
he's desperate
protein
for
powder,
to come and touch
collagen
his
powder,
hands.
blueberries, and
And he has to
pineapple.
combat the voice.
And I'll have that
Someone telling him, don't bother the teacher.
probably pre-workout
Don't
or
bother
after my
Jesus
workout. I'm not
about
sure
that.
yet. But
It's dead.
taking the hydroxy cut.
Oh God, somebody stopped praying because they thought it was dead. They stopped bothering the teacher. I was praying for it when I still had hope, when I still saw a way for it to happen. But the moment that I lost sight
That's
of
one
how
bottle
God
down.
could do it, I
But
stopped praying.
I'm very interested in knowing what
Not
y'all morning
realizing that
routines and
oftentimes God will lead you down to no other
what
option
gets
so
you
that
up.
you can know it was a miracle
What do
when
you
it
usually
happens.
do? Comment below
If God would
and
have
let me know.
kept your dream alive when it was just sick,